Hi, hello, how are you doing? Welcome back. We're going to go through some things that I've kept from prison. This is not an easy thing to talk about, but telling you these stories, a surprising thing started happening. I started feeling this is my prison storage box. This is what I stored all of my stuff in. Right here, I have my actual commissary list of how much everything was, and I have highlighted, well, I had already highlighted everything when I was in prison so I could remember what I wanted. There's a lot of like tiny writing here, and sometimes I was late putting my store in. Oh, surprise, surprise. Okay, I loved the Vista cheese snacks. They were $1.23. What are those? They're just crackers. They're crackers. They're delicious. Sweet and salty almond granola, 37 cents. Crunchy peanut butter granola, 26 cents. New Leaf strawberry cereal bars, 15 cents. Oats and honey granola bar, it's 26 cents. I was trying to be smart with food. Sweet Mate, pink, 100 count. It's little packets of sugar, just like, Carnation Instant Breakfast Vanilla and Kroger Instant Oatmeal. The Instant Breakfast was $3.75, and the Kroger Instant Oatmeal was $2.25. The Keefy Kitchen's Creamy Peanut Butter, 120. Peanut butter is so important. You could take the peanut butter and go over here and take one of your granola bars and smear that on top of it. You've got energy for at least a few hours. And the Carnation Instant Breakfast Vanilla was pretty good. And this was wrong because I Googled it when I got out. My meat had green all over it. It was for lunch. It was lunchtime. It was the salami. I said to one of the guards, I said, "Excuse me." And he said, "You should be lucky you got some free penicillin." And it's not. You are just being, you were being nasty. And I wasn't even expecting another sandwich. I wasn't, but that would have been nice. I didn't eat it. I did. I ate it. I ate around the green. You can get ice if you want to. It's going to melt. It's going to melt pretty fast, okay? The ice is good for a day. It's the same thing with the ice cream. And if your pod is first to be called for store, and by first I mean early in the morning, you're going to be eating that ice cream sandwich before breakfast. Oh, my stomach hurts, but I don't want my ice cream to go to waste. It'll die. So if you have a cooler and then you have ice, you can maybe save it for till lunch, right, guys? I don't know. But so the ice was $2.10. I had a nighttime kitchen job. I had access to free ice. All of us nighttime workers, what we did is we cleaned the whole entire kitchen. The grease traps were cleaned, I think, twice a week. That is a triggering word for me, grease traps. Okay, let me try to explain it to you. So there's a gigantic stove, and right above there are grease traps. I got something that I think nails it right on the head. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like freaking 20 of them. And you have to get up on top of the stove. You have to take these down, and then we put them in a wash. This is the hardest work you have to do because you have to take each one of these things that's just lined with gunk of grease. Grease like crazy. And we have to scrub them off. There's me and 3 other girls. That's it. That's all that's on the night crew. And one time we didn't do them for a week. Oh my God. Don't let it build up. Don't let the grease traps build up. I have been asked if I'm still in contact with any of the girls that I went to prison with, and the answer to that is absolutely yes. Obviously not everybody, because not everyone got out. I'm still best friends with Tasha. I'm still close and in contact with a lot of girls I was in with, which I feel very fortunate for, and I just want to say, so proud of every single one of you. You know who the heck you are. Brush your shoulder off. Go ahead and pick it up later. I would also like to call somebody out right now. There was a guard who was the short little man guy. He ordered us to cook. You are not supposed to do this, right? Maybe I'm wrong. He's standing there snickering while I was flipping your chicken. And then the way that you told us to clean it up, clean the mess up after we cooked you some food on the prison stove, I don't think that was allowed. I really don't. This is why it feels so good. I can finally, now I'm not a tattletale. I don't want to come across like that. Maybe this is a few years ago. Maybe I'm getting the story wrong. I know what I did. We cooked for this man who stood there smiling at us. And if I recall correctly, there was also a female officer laughing about it with you. So I don't know. It felt a little dehumanizing, but maybe I'm getting it all wrong. Now we're coming to the most popular thing to trade. So my favorite ramen was beef ramen and chili ramen. They were 59 cents. I'm so curious how much they are now. Did they change? Bro, these are so good. Cactus Annie's jalapeno chips. Oh, $1.45. Mayonnaise packets. It's a strip of 12. You get 12 mayonnaise packets for 95 cents. This is a must for me, and you are allowed to bring that into Chow Hall so that way you can doctor up your sandwich. What is this? Direct by Big Red. Oh my God. And top rolling papers. I think I'm like 5 years from smoking cigarettes. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to find something that'll pinpoint when I quit. But it was years ago. It was forever ago. Direct by Big Red. It's just tobacco. It's rolling tobacco. It does come with papers, but the papers do not last. It is very, very smart to get an extra thing of rolling paper. Here's the funny thing about the whole cigarette situation also. The day of getting store, everyone is rolling like Camel wide cigarettes, right? Like just big fatties. Like a couple days before store, everybody's got Capris. The little tiny, they just gradually start getting smaller and smaller as the week goes on. I know because I did that. It was a Friday. What was your name? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I was crying in the bathroom. Not an uncommon occurrence. I cried a lot. We had a shakedown that day. What they did is they took out all of my stuff from my cabinets, and we had just gotten store like 2 days prior. And there are these really, really delicious cookies that come in like this tube. I'm fine with everything being tossed. It's a part of the territory. I get it. He opened up my cabinet and then he lifted up my bag and he just you're supposed to kind of care about everybody's belongings, you know? He lifted my bag upside down like this, and all of my cookies went all over the place. And he was like taking his glove, and he was just trying to, he knew, I know he felt stupid. And I know he felt bad. He was walking by, he was like, I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I did not bust up crying. In that type of situation, what do? You can't be like, okay, everybody stop. Look, I'm so sorry about your cookies. I'm going to get you some new ones, okay? So I wasn't crying about the cookie situation, you know? It was just a buildup of everything, you know, during the day. And then at nighttime, when everybody was quiet and things calmed down, I was like, whew. And so I went in the bathroom and I was crying, and you came in. I'm just going to say she was amazing, and she had been there for a very, very long time. You know, she was prison, you know, she was rough. They dim the lights down when it's nighttime. What the fuck? She comes in. She's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was like, "You all right?" I was like, I kind of like just I was just like, well, like, you came to my bunk, you put your cigarette pouch on the top of a pack of cookies, and you said, just roll me 4 and we're good. That was a really nice thing to do. That was like super nice. And it's making me get emotional right now. It just said, roll me 4 and we're good. Stop it. Anyways, that was a really big, impactful moment in a very dark, horrible, disgusting place. And I have a lot more of those to share with you guys. We're not done yet. Wait, I have to show you 2 things. Okay, so remember when I talked to you guys about the mirror? I actually can't believe it. I went through my box and the mirror was in there. Are you kidding me? Check this out, you guys. Yeah, I'm looking in it. That's not what I look like. I'm gonna let you see yourself. Ooh. Oh, sorry. See, like, barely even putting a little bit of pressure will warp you. Yeah, like far away, everything, my chin is down here now. But it's up here. You're lying to me! That's it. That's pretty cool, huh, guys? I can't believe I have this thing. And the last thing that I'm going to be showing you in this video, look at this. It's a Walkman. That's right. An actual Walkman. The door is supposed to pop open. Those are the batteries from there too. Obviously it doesn't work, but look at that. So it's completely see-through, obviously, so that way you cannot hide anything. Now, I never had any cassettes, okay? Most popular song that was happening when I was in was LMFAO Party Rock. I would have this right here. This is so gunky. You take it right here and you have it clipped on your sweatpants if it's wintertime, or, you know, whatever, and then you're running like that. Oh my God, that's exactly what it looked like. I'm a really good impersonator. What else am I going to do with this thing? And I was thinking maybe, you know, what do inmates turn Walkmans into when they're in? You know, what do they turn them into? Do you have any suggestions what I can do with this thing for one of the prison episodes for you? I'm right there. Black mascara, 89 cents. Couldn't live without it. I want to shout out to my mom and Papa Pete and my mother-in-law. They really, truly were there for me in one of the worst times of my life. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching. There's going to be very much more to come. Oh, wait, check this out. Look, this is a pencil. This is my pencil, bro. My pencil. Ugh. What the heck? I love you so much. And until next time. Mwah.